Welcome back to this magnificent Mystery Monday. We're a little short on crew, but we're not going to let that stop us. Mia Betcher is going to be doing our announcements because she was begging. She was just overjoyed.
All right. Thank you, Tucker. So, first of all, if you had a script from the musical, please get that back to Mr. Dean as soon as possible. As soon as you return that, you can have your lettering and participation info. The deadline for student council ballots has already closed, maybe next year. Please check the lost and found. They'll be cleaned out next week, so if you have anything, please get that out of there. And then for your announcements, today we have JV Boys Golf at North Central at 9 and a school board meeting at 7:30. Tomorrow there's Varsity Boys Golf at West Holt. On Wednesday there's grades 3 through 6 track and field day at 10 and semester tests for your odd periods. We have a 1:30 dismissal for that. On Thursday there's the K through 2nd grade track and field day at 11:30 and Varsity Boys Golf at Valentine at 10 as well as district track at West Holt. Go support if you can. And then on Friday we have the even period semester testing and again a 1:30 dismissal.
Oh, yes. And I'm going to do our menus because I'm just, hungry guy like that. But our menus aren't loaded currently, so I'm going to give it a refresh. One moment. Bear with me. Wow, the internet is awful. Oh, there we go. We're back. If I can scroll. What is it, the 12th, 13th?
11th.
Oh, it's the 11th.
Isn't this April? Don't we not have any entries?
Do we not?
I don't think so, not for me.
We might not have food, guys.
We don't know.
Yeah, they haven't posted it for May yet, so we're just left wondering. But Hannah Zach is going to do our weather.
For today's weather, it's 42.
Oh my gosh.
Goodness.
I'm
it
sorry.
feels like 27, and the high is 53, and then the low is 30.
It's supposed to be like 80 today.
Yeah,
85.
it's supposed to be like 80.
Give me a moment.
This is like a month.
Yeah, this is from
Not right.
probably last week. Sorry about that.
Here it is.
Okay.
Whoa.
It's 51. It feels like 47. The high is 87. And the low is 59. 30, whatever.
Indeed.
50.
Well, looks like a pretty great day. It is Mystery Monday. And wow, look at that. Our mystery guest is McGuire Hess. Wow, that was kind of a bar. I think the mic is on, so I might not look like an idiot. McGuire, how are you?
I'm very good. I can't complain.
That's good. It's good to hear. What did you do this weekend?
This weekend, Friday, or I guess the weekend started Thursday. I went to Omaha for a Sam Barber concert. That was pretty awesome. And then on Friday, we were still after Omaha, we went to Lincoln and shopped and went home. Shout out Reed Library. And then Saturday, grad parties, blah, 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 all that fun stuff. And then Sunday I mowed, and then I went to Norfolk to watch the new Michael Jackson movie.
How was it?
It was pretty good, actually. This doesn't spoil anything, but fun fact, they're going to make a second one.
Really?
Because this movie that we watched was like from him, his childhood, and then also to like right when he released his like second album that had like.
Because you can't cover
Thriller.
Michael Jackson in just one movie.
That would
you know?
just be
That's
flat out disrespectful.
Yeah, exactly.
I wonder what that next movie is gonna look like though, because I wonder if they're gonna do his drug involvement.
Yeah.
All that stuff. You never know.
Well, speaking of movies, what is your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? That's a really good question. Probably Interstellar. That definitely changed my watch
What a
of
good
movies.
pick.
Or Good Will Hunting. Those are two very good movies.
Those are good movies. Favorite song?
Wow. Currently, right now, my favorite song. I'm a very diverse guy when it comes to music. It's a really good question. I've got probably two right now. Maybe I'm Wrong by Kid Leroy, and Legendary Lovers by Katy Perry. Yep.
Wow, some sensational picks.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite artist then?
I do. It is Samuel Robert Barber.
Mm,
It'll most definitely always be him.
it's a good pick. Favorite food?
My favorite food for breakfast, it's probably biscuits and gravy. I just ate that, by the way.
He did.
For lunch, honestly, you know, if you're like really hungry and you're just like, I'm gonna make my own, I'm gonna have a ham sandwich for lunch. Supper, just a nice steak dinner. You know.
I can't get behind the ham sandwich thing. I'm not a big ham guy.
Like if you're making it yourself, you just ham, mayo, lettuce, and chips. And like, it could get really, really silly.
Did you say chips in it?
Yes.
really silly.
Like what kind of chips?
Salt and vinegar chips.
Oh, okay.
You know, your originals. It can vary.
Yeah, yeah.
Barbecue if you're feeling it. It's just whatever you're feeling.
I know you're quite the literary connoisseur.
Yep.
Do you have a favorite book?
The Outsiders, because I read that in like 8th grade.
It's the one book you can remember.
Dang near.
Is a tomato or herbivore or a carnivore?
Herbivore.
Herbivore. So you think it's
Tomato.
cannibal?
That's just so. No, it's herbivore. Yeah, it's herbivore. Yes.
Okay, I disagree, but okay. What are you looking forward to this week?
This week, let's see. Definitely not finals. But like after that, like I don't know when it is. Thursday.
Thursday?
Okay,
Districts?
that Friday is just gonna be so peak when it's like.
Oh,
wow.
wait.
It's still finals that day.
Thursday's district tracks where they have finals Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Saturday, so the weekend is kind of what I'm looking forward to, because like once like that long stretch just gets over, this could be a very long week.
Yeah, yeah.
Think about it. I don't know. These first few days are kind of gonna be a little easy because it's just review, very modest things. Hopefully no presentations, I guess, because that could be pretty common. But other than that, just the finals. And then when that's over, it's just gonna be a peak 2 weeks, you know.
Yeah, I agree. Do you have a motivational saying or quote?
Ooh, that's a great question. I gotta think. I gotta ponder on this one.
Okay.
Wait, but we still have a Monday next week.
Are we doing a show that Monday?
I'm not sure.
I'm not
Sure,
pulling
you
that.
sit in.
That's my last day.
Dang it.
That's
Yeah, no, not yet. It's too pretty. I'm joking. You can do it. Whatever. I don't really care. Sorry.
I'm putting these.
This better be a really good quote.
Honestly, I'm just gonna give you a pretty common one. Never back down, never give up.
Mm.
Shout out Nick A30.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna go on to the hot takes and debates segment of this, if Alex would be so kind. Is a hot dog a sandwich or a taco?
Hot dog's most definitely a sandwich.
A sandwich.
Yes.
I agree. Waffles or pancakes?
Wow, it depends what I'm feeling. I feel like if I'm at a hotel, waffles. Anything else, probably pancakes.
That's a reasonable take. I can get behind that. Is cereal a soup or a salad?
A soup.
A soup. I agree. I don't know how it could be a salad. Should pineapple be on pizza?
No.
Do you want to go into that? Or
Nope.
That's okay.
It's just no.
Okay. Is cheesecake a cake or a pie?
It's a cake. It has cake in its name.
That's what I'm saying.
Thank
Yes. Are brownies cake or cookies?
Cake. Oh, cake. Because you bake it fully together, and then you cut it.
I would say it's cake because of the texture, but it's actually technically a cookie.
Really?
We actually learned that, didn't we? Like last week.
I really don't like
Yeah,
that.
it's wild.
It's like
agree.
considered like a type of.
I think,
like,
I
if
think it should be. a
You
cake.
literally make the brownies whole in a pan, and then you cut it up exactly like a cake, and the texture is more like a cake than it is a cookie.
And the
It's just a
batter
thin cake.
isn't like thick like cookie dough
Right.
is.
Yep.
We could petition to change it into it.
I don't know why it's considered a cookie at all.
I'm really never gonna listen.
This
to
is the
some
most
song in high
important
school.
question.
Okay.
Do you sleep with socks on?
Heck no. I don't know who would.
Right answer.
Never mind. I'll switch with you. So most definitely not.
Second most important question. How do you eat an Oreo?
How do I eat an Oreo? I just eat it. And you can't just eat the full thing. You gotta take a half bite and then you eat the rest.
I agree with that.
You can't just take it off.
Good
I mean,
tip.
unless you're feeling it.
Hold on. Milk or no?
Yes, I mean
Oh.
it doesn't have to be another variable, but like
Definitely.
it can really add some points.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oreos are very dry if you just like eat them
Mhm.
without milk. Anyways, is F1 a sport?
Yes, most definitely.
Okay.
You're competing for a #1 spot.
Okay. Cats or dogs?
Dogs. I do love cats though. Oh no, they're tied. I love cats and dogs. They're just my guys. Especially
Okay.
when it's a good kitty, not like a very. When they're like very. When the cats, when the felines are very, like cranky, not a fan. And they claw.
I
But like
got
if you get a good cat, that could be better than a dog.
I got you.
Like
I
a
think-
good kitty.
I think you might have some of the most agreeable, reasonable takes
Thank
that
you.
we've had on the show so far.
I think
So,
yeah.
thank you for being a guest.
Yes, of course.
Any final words?
Never